And on the defensive side, he spent all week scheming, all week preparing, and it seems like it goes right out the window.
Lutz with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. To throw is Prescott. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Demario Davis coming in for the sack that time.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Looking to throw. Prescott. Oh, he almost picked it. Nearly a turnover there on their opening drive. And that's a throw he'd like to have back. Now 4th down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that'll make it 2nd and 12. Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Well, it's on time.
You're good, you're good. Ready. Level.
Now Breeze on 3rd down. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. Incomplete. He had his hands on it but couldn't pick it. But it's now 4th down.
How about this offense already feeling good about themselves with a touchdown already in their first drive? They've certainly come out firing even though that one was incomplete.
With the 7-0 lead, more apt to take a shot like that downfield?
Hey, you're one to the good. Go ahead and try and press your advantage.
So Breeze is going to stay out there, and they're going to go for this on 4th down.
Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Hey, echo. 54 is Mike. 54.
They do go for it. It's Breeze. And this is incomplete. Boy, a real head scratcher there. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Well, that, my friend, I guess is the definition of a head scratcher. 4th and long, this stage of the game. What were they doing?
I just have to believe that he looked at the situation, still in the first half, decided if there was a time to be aggressive, now was it, because there's still time to make up for it if things don't go right. Of course, a lot of questions on this one. And look, I want to go for it as much as anyone.
But 4th and long?
Yeah, I don't think I would have there. That one seemed a little bit on the irrational side.
Fans might be a little angry at that one. On 2nd down now, it's Elliott. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down.
Well, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Elliott on first down, going to get this back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. Demario Davis there on the stop. They'll try to throw now. Prescott. And this is caught. So he fakes the spike, and they get the touchdown. Jameis Olawale, 26 yards. As his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Forbath able to convert the extra point. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Head did alert.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The tank, DeMarcus Lawrence with a sack. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. Getting the sense, Charles, are going to put a big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far is working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes natural light best.
And he finds Cook. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. He'll get 15 and a Saints first down.
All right. I ain't mad at you.
Over.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And a good burst there gets him 7 up to midfield.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 50-yard line.
A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. These two teams all tied after 1.
Ready? 95-56.
You ain't got nothing. You ain't got nothing.
You kill.
From midfield, here's Breeze. And this is a catch by Ted Ginn. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 39.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Hey. Showing up. Let's go.
And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. The sack by Robert Quinn.
Yeah,
On these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down?
Like that.
Sometimes it's just a great
play. To run back in the pocket.
So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14.
Check.
Breeze going to throw. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 26.
It's kind of easy. I kind of figured you out. You like the blitz.
Hey, easy.
Pick up the ball. Mike's 50.
Throwing on first down is Breeze. That's caught. It's Thomas. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Seems as if the passing attack's starting to heat up a little bit here in the second quarter.
You can sense and you can see the momentum because now they're reading their patterns downfield. They're understanding the coverages. And they're finding the open holes in the defense.
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit them, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. Try to pound it in. Kamara. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. Give him 4 on the carry there at second and goal.
And, Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try and help against the run.
They'll run it with Kamara, and he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Saints have taken the lead. Lutz good on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. That's fielded in the end zone. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of that.
That boy ran all the way to the end zone.
P.J. Williams with a pick. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. I don't know who all is to blame there, but I love seeing pick sixes.
Nothing like seeing someone pluck it out of the air and go the other way and see people try to change directions.
Oh, you get ball at halftime, huh?
Lutz with the extra point, and it's now 21-7. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This is taken about 7 yards deep.
And then if you score a touchdown, I'm going to score a touchdown right back.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And fresh off the pick six. They've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing.
Yeah, I know. That's what I was telling you. I need to go all the way back.
Here's his opportunity.
Hold on. Let me do this.
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of emerges out of me for some reason.
It's deep in there, right? On second down, it's Elliott. He'll have a first down past the 40. And finally, down at the 41-yard line. It's a gain of 16 in the Dallas first down. So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Prescott.
Hey, look at that. They go again.
Right.
What's he doing?
He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Yeah, I think I wanted safety, that's why.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Yeah, that's why it's so easy to get a sack. Because he runs so far.
They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Right there. Kill.
You better be afraid of me.
Under. Switch it. Come on, switch it. Here we go, 46 and 47. 26.
Prescott now. And he's got Ezekiel Elliott.
That's gonna kill that man.
They get a big amount back, 18 yards, but they'll still look at a 4th down now.
Boy, they had a lot of real estate to make up there, but what a big-time play for them. Nice completion, excellent gain. Now they're in 4th and manageable.
Just a little short, though, with that marker.
If they don't get this, that's GG.
The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3.
Gun.
54's Mike. Check.
We're going to 54. Why ain't?
They're not ready for this, man. They're not.
Hey, kill.
Y'all playing the wrong.
So we're going to 53.
They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott, and he's going to go down way back at the 42-yard line. A.J. Klein, and the Saints are going to get it back in great shape.
Mike 54. Hey, break it down, fellas. Break it down.
Breeze now on 1st down. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Kill.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10.
218, chop it.
Here's Breeze to throw.
Oh, wow.
And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this
I
is
was
on.
not trying to do that.
In the pocket, chucked it away. Flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
On 3rd and long, it's Breeze. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. That one will go down as 33 yards on the 3rd down conversion. Now we get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half.
54's Mike. Check. Watch 54. Hey, Delta. Here we go, T. Here I come.
Here we go.
54. Mike 54. It's a party now.
Into the red zone, it's Breeze. And open, it's Thomas. It's a touchdown for New Orleans. Michael Thomas, as the first half is winding down. And the Saints able to stretch. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And would you believe it? This is in the end zone.
Hey, can I get a GG in the chat? Can I get a GG in the chat?
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
He called me out. This is what he wanted.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Time here for likely a couple plays if they want it, but with the field position what it is, maybe better suited to just sit on this one.
I'm with you totally. I would sit on it and get into the locker room and start over. But if they do decide to try and make a play, we know what the basics are. You run draw, you run...
And that's caught inside the 35.
Wow,
and he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott in the final seconds of the first half. And the Cowboys cut into that lead. Forbath, the extra point, and that will shave one more off this lead. Forbat to send it away now following the touchdown. That'll be taken in the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive.
Get ready, get ready, get ready.
And the offensive penalty has us back where we started as they come up on a 1st and 10. The final shot before half for Breeze. That'll be complete to Cook. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return.
This franchise will be nice.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Both teams here ready for the final, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. Let's field it a few yards into the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
Yeah, you don't have a last time. I don't.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the 2nd half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the 2nd half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
54,
Prescott from the gun.
And
I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. So coming up empty here to start the 3rd quarter. Already 2 scores down. Got to be careful.
Yeah, I did notice, though, that the captain of the defense patted the quarterback on the helmet on his way out, pretty much letting him know, we know the pressure's on us. We're going to go out there and try and hold serve for you while you figure it out over here on the sidelines.
On 4th, they do snap it to Prescott. And it is incomplete. Eli Apple, good to the core there as he gets in and knocks it away. But down 2 scores, I guess they felt like they needed to go for it. They must have thought they had a play to dial up that they could get it. It didn't work out.
They must have thought.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
You wanted 2? Hold on, King. They pulled up.
Vet getting in and getting to the QB. So
Hey, Mike, you watching this stream? Look at this. They all want it.
Now Breeze. And the pressure gets to him again.
I didn't want it.
Sean Lee picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
He said not tonight. Oh, you do want it. Hold on. Pull up.
What's that old saying?
Because you got a mic, a little net type thing.
It's the same guy who's getting back-to-back sacks. I think a double team may be in order.
Hey, I'm definitely better off.
And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. And that will be incomplete.
What, Mac is still up?
But I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. Well, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down.
53. Hey, easy. Hey, here I come. Here I come. Here I come. Here I come. Mike.
Breeze to throw for it on 4th. Looking long for Thomas. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. The Saints decision to go for it backfires.
I'm ready up now. You know, I'm just having fun. I know you can come back.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They start on the ground with Elliott. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. They go to Elliott again. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And an alley to run. And he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48. And that gain of 9 buys them a new set of downs.
Watch twitch. Watch him down. It's quick.
10th carry now for Elliott. Call that a gain of 5 as the clock ticks inside of 2 minutes to go now in the 3rd. 2nd and 5 now. Prescott. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Von Bell. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
You know
CD, with that incompletion, let's talk AFC playoff picture. I think you and I agree that if you put together any sort of power rankings, we'd put Baltimore #1, certainly in the AFC. But you look ahead to the playoffs getting started on January 4th. Who do you see as their main competitor for that Lamar Hunt trophy?
Well, tradition and us not wanting to be wrong dictates that we say New England next. And rightly so, because of the number of Lombardi trophies they've won, how they've always played at this time of year. But the bottom line to me is the prime contenders right now for Baltimore, Kansas City. Patrick Mahomes has got it together and the defense is playing better. And Buffalo really showed me something when they beat Pittsburgh in Pittsburgh on a Sunday night in Week 15.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
53 to Mike. 53.
Jeez,
Check 53. Gotta do better. Come on, QB. Come on. Check 26. Check 26. 26.
To throw is Breeze. And this is Cook with the grab. 17 there and a New Orleans 1st down.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What do the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him Old Reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he?
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Jalen Smith gets him for a loss of 5. He is so tough to handle on the blitz, and that's Exhibit A.
61, matchbox lights.
53.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Good score.
Got to assume this defense
29?
will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15.
Who got 29?
Gun with Kamara. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield after a gain of about 4. The Saints on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 11.
21.
Shotgun now for Breeze. And that is incomplete. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a 1st down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up
He
and
won't
sweat
shut
it
the
out on the
guy
sideline.
bro.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with
But I
2
shouldn't
remaining.
lose,
We'll be
man.
back
I
after
shouldn't
this.
lose, bro.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. The Saints do snap it. It's Breeze. And that's caught by Smith.
That's the defensive line,
It'll be
though.
a Saints first down on a gain of 16 yards.
Dang, at the speed.
Still throwing the football here, even with the big lead.
Yeah, that's a defensive line.
We think about sportsmanship and all that. Other people think about fantasy points and getting their numbers. That's all they care about right now.
On first down, nothing opening up really on the running play. Give him maybe a yard, and it'll be second down. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. Off the play fake to Kamara, it's Breeze. And intercepted, maybe the turning point they need. Picked off Byron Jones. He couldn't get the hook up there that time with Thomas. 2-score game here in the 4th, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on it trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
Dak dropping this one off for Zeke, and they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line. Call it a gain of 5, and that'll make it second down. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and 5. Prescott. And this is going to be caught.
Wow.
He won the fight for the football. It's a gain of 26 as they pick up the first down in the process. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Prescott's throw going to be caught by Gallup. That throw good for 4. It's second down. Those short little routes probably going to be open. The defense, they'll let those happen, especially when they can make an inbounds tackle.
Yeah, where's Coach Madden when you need him? He always talked about taking what the defense gives you, but sometimes you have to know when you have to take more.
Rush coming, and he's taken down.
I think normally we would talk
No,
about
look,
this
I can't the
basketball
other
players
way.
and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. What, he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
Throwing. Prescott. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Trey Hendrickson in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 4th down situation with things not looking particularly rosy.
You know what they did.
The tight end. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Saints are going to get it back and in great shape.
How was he losing?
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And the pressure gets to Breeze as he's taken down. Robert Quinn able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go.
That's easy, T.
Check. Greystone, grab it.
Breeze going to throw here. And Thomas has it. It'll be a pickup of 15.
Honestly, I'm just working you.
If you're going to blitz, likely to leave in man coverage with
Like you
this
literally
guy,
just
and that is
blitzing
less
and
than
not beating the
It
blitz.
is because just about any offense that has an elite receiver.
That ain't that bad.
If you blitz and have
But like
a
you
good
just
coverage,
blitzing most of the time.
even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
Hey, easy. Right there, 54 Mike. Arnie.
Now Breeze on 3rd down. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. Oh, incomplete. Nearly the pick they needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does get them to 4th down. Despite the lead here in the 4th, they're still taking shots.
Not content to sit on this lead at all. And to me, it raises the question of what's right in this game nowadays. Do you sit on the ball and run it because you have enough of a lead? Or do you try and extend it because you always feel like the other team can come back?
Extend it. Have some fun. And he finds Cook. And he's taken down inside the 30. It'll be a Saints first down on a gain of 16 yards. Breeze now on first down. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go. The target that time, Michael Thomas. And now it's second down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29.
80 weapon.
Stepping up, he'll try and run. And he'll be taken down here, and that is how this one is going to come to an end. So this one a victory here for New Orleans. And it was a bit of a strange game. They were held scoreless through the entire second half, but their first half output, that's enough to carry them to victory.
And that's an odd game to watch, isn't it? Because when we saw the output in the first half, you think to yourself, okay, they've got something working here. They know what they're doing. They'll continue that along. But instead, it's goose eggs in the second half. Fortunately, enough of a cushion and enough defense to carry them home.
You just never had a chance. I was locking you down.
You keep doing that same play, bro.
Yeah, you game.
But you're not gonna beat me if I play you. There's no point in playing you. No, I'm not in the game.